Welcome back to our channel, everyone. If you're a fan of Korean stars and jaw-dropping revelations, you've just landed in the right place. Today's story is nothing short of shocking, and it involves none other than Korea's golden couple, Jong Suk and IU. Less than a month after their dreamy wedding, the couple has made a surprise announcement that no one saw coming. What happened? Why is everyone talking about it? And what does this mean for their future? Stick around as we uncover every detail, from secret whispers to official statements. This is the update that's making waves across Asia and beyond. And don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and turn on the notification bell so you won't miss any of our future updates on your favorite stars. Let's dive right in. The whole nation was still basking in the afterglow of the most anticipated wedding of the year when a bombshell announcement shook fans and the entertainment world to its core. Jong Suk and IU, who tied the knot in a private, fairy tale-like ceremony just weeks ago, have stunned the public once again. But this time, it's not about another glamorous event. It's something far more personal and far more shocking. Ever since their surprise wedding, which was held in utmost secrecy with only close family and selected A-list friends in attendance, fans have been obsessed with every detail of their new life together. Social media was flooded with dreamy photos from the venue, IU in her ethereal white dress, Jong Suk with his heart-melting smile as he looked at her. The internet declared them the royal couple of Korean entertainment, and it seemed like nothing could top the fairy tale. Until now. On the morning of July 28th, a joint statement was suddenly released through both their agencies. What the public was expecting was perhaps a thank you message or a few honeymoon pictures. But what came next left everyone gasping. The statement began innocently enough, talking about gratitude, love, and the beautiful memories of the wedding. But as the message progressed, it took a turn no one saw coming. We are thrilled to share with you that our journey has taken an even more beautiful and unexpected turn, it read. The next line hit like lightning. IU is expecting. Yes. Less than a month after saying I do, the beloved singer-actress is pregnant, and the public completely blindsided. Within seconds, Korean online communities exploded. Wait, what? Are they serious? Is this why they got married so quickly? How long have they known? The comments came like waves, and speculation ran rampant. What fueled the fire even more was the next part of the statement. We found out shortly before the wedding, and after deep conversations with our families, we decided to embrace the future with joy and love. That single sentence changed everything. What fans once thought was simply a whirlwind romance in Secretive Ceremony now had layers far deeper than anyone imagined. Whispers started circulating. Did the couple really keep the pregnancy a secret from even their closest friends? Was this the real reason the wedding was so urgently planned and executed with such secrecy? Some fans celebrated the news as a miracle of love. Others questioned the timing. But no matter where you stood, one thing was certain. The fairy tale just got real. Jong Suk, known for his composed, thoughtful personality, didn't stay silent. In a follow-up message posted on his personal fan cafe, he wrote, "When I first found out, my heart was racing, not out of fear, but out of overwhelming emotion. I've always wanted to be a good husband, but now I also want to become a father worthy of the love and trust IU has given me." IU, ever poetic and sincere, shared a heartfelt letter on her Instagram. This new life that has come to us was unexpected, but it feels like a gift from the universe. To our fans who've supported us from the beginning, I know this might feel sudden, but please trust that we are embracing this with our whole hearts. In the days that followed, reporters and entertainment outlets scrambled to gather more details. close sources began confirming that the couple had indeed found out the news nearly a month before their wedding and had chosen to fast-track the ceremony for privacy and peace of mind. And while they had initially considered keeping the pregnancy hidden until much later, they decided honesty was the best gift they could give to their fans. The public, though initially shocked, began to rally around the couple. Major celebrities posted congratulatory messages, fan sites flooded with drawings, edits, and messages of support for the future baby. The term IU's baby and Lee Jong Suk dad began trending across multiple platforms. Still, the biggest question of all remained. Was this truly a planned decision, or had fate simply led them down this unexpected path? Those close to the couple hinted that IU had long harbored quiet dreams of building a family young, despite her career success. Jong Suk, too, had mentioned in past interviews that he wanted to be a young father, someone who could grow alongside his children. When viewed through this lens, everything seemed to make sense. But even so, the speed of the announcement stunned even industry insiders. I've been covering celebrity relationships for 10 years, and I've never seen anything move this fast and this gracefully. Usually, when there's a rush, there's damage control. But here, they owned their story. That's power. That's love. The ripple effects didn't stop at the fan level. Brands affiliated with the couple began adjusting campaigns. IU's beauty endorsements shifted their visuals to more elegant, mature tones. And just as the news began to settle in, new layers of the story began unfolding. Details that only made fans more invested in this unexpected journey. According to sources close to the couple, IU's pregnancy was discovered during a routine health checkup. It wasn't something either of them had been actively planning at the time. Yet, when faced with the news, their reactions were not panic, but profound emotion. IU reportedly burst into tears of happiness, while Lee Jong-suk held her hand in silence for over 5 minutes, digesting the magnitude of the moment. That silence, friends say, was filled with love and unspoken promises. The couple immediately informed their respective families. Both sides, although initially surprised, responded with overwhelming support. IU's mother, known to be deeply protective of her daughter, was said to have hugged Lee Jong-suk and thanked him for choosing love over fear. Jong-suk's father, who had always admired IU's grace and humility, reportedly said, "She's not just your wife now, she's our daughter." The families then gathered behind closed doors in what sources describe as a quiet but emotional dinner, where they agreed to fast-track the wedding and protect the couple from public pressure. The only condition, that everything be done out of love, not obligation. And that's precisely what happened. The wedding, held in a secluded Hanak estate in Jeju, was crafted to reflect simplicity, sincerity, and timeless beauty. There were no grand PR stunts, no exclusive media coverage, just vows whispered under cherry blossoms and tears shed in private. IU even wrote her own wedding song, one she performed only once in front of their families. The lyrics reportedly contained the line, "Before I was ready to be a mother, I already found someone I could trust with my child's future." That one line has since sparked a frenzy among fans, who are now begging her to release the track officially. But what comes next for Korea's golden couple? Insiders say they've already begun preparing their new home, a luxury duplex in the heart of Seoul, with a specially designed nursery featuring neutral tones, natural wood, and IU's own hand-picked lullaby playlist playing softly in the background. Jong Suk, known for his keen interest in architecture, has been personally overseeing every detail, from the crib design to the acoustic soundproofing for future lullabies. IU, meanwhile, has taken a step back from several projects. Though she had a packed music schedule lined up for the remainder of the year, her agency confirmed she would postpone the majority of it. One close friend stated, "IU has always poured her soul into her work. Now she wants to pour that same love into her child. And while the news is still fresh, rumors have already begun swirling that multiple top broadcasting stations are competing to secure exclusive rights to a future tell-all interview with the couple. But sources close to them claim they are unlikely to go public again until after the baby is born. They want this chapter to be theirs, and theirs alone. Still, fans aren't letting go of the magic anytime soon. Popular online forums have created countdown threads to IU's due date based on calculated estimations. Edits of Jong Suk holding a baby have gone viral. Fan art showing a cartoon version of the couple as parents now floods social media. One fan wrote, "I didn't know how much I needed the story until it happened. This isn't just gossip. This is the kind of love story that heals something inside of you." It's not hard to understand why. In an industry often